Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and tamers of all ages. We're here with our first Palworld TCG case opening. Our stuff finally arrived, and we're finally gonna pop this bad boy open. We got 12 boxes here. We're gonna split this up into 2 different videos and see what we get. Can we get that elusive, sweet gold Cativa? Let's make it happen, and let's pop these boys open. Oh yeah, let's go. I cannot wait to open me some Palworld TCG. Let's go. All right, let's start with our first box of Dawn of Palpagos. Ooh, I am so excited. I've been watching everyone else open their product while I had to wait like a sad schoolgirl, like that meme I posted. In case you guys are wondering why this booster box is so tiny, because there's only 7 cards a pack and there's 12 boxes in the whole, 12 boxes in the case, and there's 12 packs per box. So I'm not sure if this is like a Bushiroad thing. I've never opened anything. Even when I played Card Fight Vanguard for like 1 month, all like 10 years ago maybe, yeah, I bought singles, so I never opened any product. I'm not sure if this is normal. Let me know in the comments below if this is like a normal occurrence. People have been telling me to keep this sealed and just keep it collected because of the misprint, it's first edition or whatever, but these packs don't even say first edition on the card. So it says first edition on the wrapper. The actual cards are just normal, I believe, from what I've been gathering. So let's open. Ooh, we got our first shiny in the back there. Oh, how funny. I just played this deck, the B-Guard deck. It's like the Shadowborn Apostle of Magic the Gathering. So yeah, we'll put that to the side there. Aurora Guide, we need that for our Dragons deck we've been wanting to play. We got our Glock. We have a little Glock here. It's not a shiny Glock, but it's a Glock nonetheless. We got a Antique Dresser. Sorry, I'm gonna check out the art because I have not seen the arts yet. Oh, maybe should I do a separate pile for uncommons? Maybe so. Okay, so the uncommons are here, commons are there. We got a uncommon Wyvern. Ooh, we got 2 shinies back to back, that's cool. We got a uncommon Vanworm, okay. And then we got an Relaxosaurus OSR. So I'm gonna just turn this card upside down for now. So OSR, I did a rarity video in my research and articles I read. OSR was an official store promo card, but apparently these are showing up. So I'm not sure if they changed the rarities, but yeah, obviously OSRs are not official store promos because they're in the booster box. So in case you're curious about that, just wanted to check the card back. It's whatever, it's a basic card back. Some of the best card backs so far that I've seen is actually Chrono Core TCG. I did some videos on that, check those out. And then the second runner-up is actually the Cyberpunk TCG, has a really good card back. This one's like just whatever. You could have put a little effort into that, but it gets the job done. Maybe they could have made this kind of texture. The Cyberpunk TCG back is kind of like textured, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Like the yellow and black are kind of feel different. And the Chrono Core one just crazy, it's really nice. But yeah, the back of this is whatever. Anyway, I need this card in my Dragons deck, so this is pretty cool. I got a shiny. And then our other shiny we got here is a Mounted Machine Gun. So the foiling on this looks like Cracked Ice. Is that what it was called from Pokemon? Cracked Ice Hollow. I was not a fan of this foiling. This is kind of like, this foiling to me kind of looks like childish, I guess. And you would say this is a children's game. This is actually not a children's game, because if you guys played the video game, you would know this is not rated E for everyone. There's a freaking Mounted Machine Gun. Obviously, that's not a children's thing, right? So there's a rare. Put that to the side. Sorry, I'm super slow with my box openings. If you guys have seen the last box opening video, I think was actually Sorcery TCG. And it took like an hour. So, and that was just one box. So I have a whole case here. Let's, maybe we should just run through this. So we'll put our commons here. There's only 7 cards, so I'm trying to make sure I don't put things where they don't go. Wait, I'm trying to put things where they go and not where they don't go. There we go. English. There we go. There, so we got a Dig Toys. This is like a really, really good card. Sorry, I'm gonna just pause every time I find a really good card I want to talk about. So this card gets plus 500 power and the skill in parentheses until end of turn, and that parenthesis ability is Breakthrough. When the opposing combat pal is put in the graveyard during this card's attack, the opposing player is dealt damage. So damage is strike. So that's pretty much trample. So this is like a classic Magic the Gathering green card. It's just a big old boy that gets trample. So you could just consume two ingredients. It's food. I'm just gonna call it food in this game because ingredients is weird. It's food. So he eats 2 food and he gets pumped up and he's like, yeah, let's go. So very, very cool. Yeah. So I really like this card, even though it's only an uncommon. And of course we got our foil here. It's Fox Parks Harness in the foil that I do not like. Man, that hurts my eyes. Very bad. Okay, we'll put that to the side there. Got our case box on our left that we're just tossing everything into. So let's see, purples. Oh, Black Marketeer, look at that guy. So the alpha game, I'm just gonna keep going off tangent. The alpha game had like a slaver that you could sell pals and people. You used to be able to catch people. I haven't tried it in the 1.0 game, but you used to be able to capture actual people, and if you put them in your base, they would be labeled work slave, and you could sell them to these like slavers, and they look like this guy. So I wonder if they took that out of the game, because obviously that's not very, would you consider that a T-rated game, or is that like a mature type of thing? Anyway. Ooh, Elfidrin, we need 4 of these. Put this to the side because that's going in my deck. Oh, and we got a Fox Parks Harness in nice foil. That does not hurt my eyes. So pretty cool. Put that here. It's an SR. And then we got a Reptyro Ogre Gorger. So it looks like this foiling is just normal on all the base rares. So the lowest rare has this foiling. And it hurts my eyes. This legit is hurting my eyes. Maybe I'm just a wuss. But let me know in the comments below. Is that painful to you? Also, I think people have told me that there's no way to get soul cards unless you buy a trial deck. So you cannot pull, you like can't play this game by buying singles. Well, I mean, unless you bought soul cards. But if I were running an event, I'd probably let people just, because for now, soul cards are just basic. There's nothing special about them. I'll just let people use like Pokemon cards or Magic the Gathering lands. Put this here. We're just gonna go through these commons to save time. So I just stop rambling here. All right, so we got, oh, let's go, baby. Oh my God. Oh, I was about to say, is that back-to-back Chillet? So we got Chillet, Dragon Whisperer. This is probably the best card in the game right now, like rules-wise, mechanically. Pretty much, you play Chillet, you reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's an 8 cost or less Dragon Pal, so all the dragons are 8 or less in your deck, you play it for free. If you don't play it, you add it to your hand. So the downside is like, there is no downside. So you're getting that card no matter what. Even if this card said, reveal the top card, play it. If you can't play it, discard it. I would still play this card. And then I would probably make it a blue-purple deck with reanimator cards to just reanimate it from the graveyard. So like, this card's really good. You want 4 of these. If you pull any alternate arts of this, that is trade bait. If for some reason you don't want to play the best deck in the game, yeah, it's definitely trade bait. So All right, I'm gonna try to just shut up so we can get through this. Ooh, an Aurora Guide, we need that, but I'm sure there will be plenty of that later so we can grab it. Pretty sure I've been putting uncommons in the common pile, like a Dodo. Kitsune. Oh, we haven't had a red uncommon yet. Interesting. All this space. Oh, snap. We got Pyron Noct. So, all right, last off-topic thing. Cards that have this ability, interrupt, quick play. You could pay 1 and discard this card, or discard this card and another 1 to negate an attack. Battle damage does not occur. So this is like the Force of Will, but instead of countering a spell, you're countering an attack. This is huge. You want playsets of these kind of cards. So yeah, this is probably going to be a playset in people who play purple, except I really hate this foiling. Ugh. Man. Yeah, that foiling is pretty painful. I would make the suggestion that you do not continue those foiling in future games or prints. All right, so we have in colorless, The Adventure Begins, our first one of that. We got a little Pen King. We have a Despresso, uncommon. And we have a Breeding Farm foil in green. Right, so Daydream, I keep seeing, in the video game, I keep seeing this in the game, and I kill it. I keep forgetting I need to capture it to just have it in my collection. Okay, so there's, let's see, how many uncommons? So there's 2 uncommons a pack, so remember that. And we have a Lileen, Blessing of the Goddess, very good competitive card too, and you want 4 of these as a playset. And then we got Pengullet as our other rare, I guess. Ooh, there's a double rare. Lileen. See, there's too many rarities in this game. I actually don't like that. Wait, is this rare? I'm just gonna put the rares and double rares in the same pile. Like, I wish they just copied, like, because every other game usually copies the rarities, and it's just like not confusing when you open cards. Oops, see, I did that again. I keep putting them uncommon in the common pile. And we have a Jormuntide Ignis, nice, and a Tombat. This card is huge. This card is like the Charizard of Palworld. So all these kind of cards, especially the first edition, you definitely want to keep these. So one thing about this first edition I keep hearing people talk about, there's nothing that differentiates this card from an unlimited. There's nothing that says first edition, like in Pokemon, in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no first edition text, no stamp, not even a code on the bottom left for the set number and card number. So yeah, there's nothing that says first edition. So people are tripping out over nothing, in my opinion, about collecting first edition cards. Damn, how long is this video? 12 minutes, we're still not done with box 1. All right, we gotta speed it up. I think we'll do 6 boxes, so this video is not so long, because I keep going off tangent. All right, we got a Menacing and a Univolt. Where's this guy gonna go? Oh, red here. And then we have a Cola Vending Machine rare. I would love, if we pull like a SSP Chillet, I'm done. That's all I needed. Like, I might as well quit while I'm ahead, because that is the God card to me. Purple, uncommon, we got a Farm, and we got an Elizabeth. Oh, nice. So this is the card you need if you want to play the B deck. I need probably 4 of these, maybe 3, because I'd play 4. It's a lucky card, it's low cost. So she gets pumped up 300 for each B guard, and you can pay, or you could eat 1 food, look at the top card of your deck, and if it's a B guard, play it with its cost reduced by 2. I think this deck would have been better if it made it free. You just played it for free. Because Chill It already plays cards for free. Why can't I play a 3-cost B-Guard for free? So that's just what I think. Where are we gonna put this? Right here in the rares. So I heard you could open a case and have a playset of most cards, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably have enough cards to do the B deck. I like cool little decks like that. Let's see, purple, uncommon, blues, clues, and we got a Lovander Heartstealer. You may discard 1 card from hand. If you discarded that, gain 1. That's like life link. And we have a Catris. Yeah, people have been really wanting the SSP of this card, and I think it's actually kind of pricey. I've not encountered this card in the video game yet, so I'm not sure why people like it so much, but it's cool. You do you, boo. That's an SR, but I'm just gonna shove it in there. And our last pack magic. Let's go. Give me that last pack magic. Viewing cage. We have our uncommon. We got another Digtoise, and we got Zoe strategy. Ooh, these are pretty much, so the strategy card, the strategy event cycle, these are like the trainer cards for Palworld. So people are gonna collect their favorite character, I guess. So for me, the top 2 characters of the video game are Zoe and Lylene, the Lylene strategy. So just a little tip for you guys who are collecting. I probably wouldn't sell it right now, unless people really wanted it from me, but those are the kind of cards I would collect. So Zoe's strategy is a double rare, drop that B right there. And then we got Pen Gullet Rocket Launcher, where you sacrifice poor Pen Gullet as a missile, and then he dies. So that is rare. We'll put that here with the Pen Gullet. Look at that. It was meant to be. All right, on to the next box. We'll try to make this one a little faster, so we're not just talking into the air. Okay. Oh God, can't get it out. I will say, I like these little pull tabs. They actually tear. I'm not sure. Oh, I jinxed it. I think I damaged the cards. All right, so be careful. Never mind. I was a little. I underestimated the wrapper. So, all right, we'll try to blaze through these bad boys. Put that there. We got another Relaxosaurus. Very nice. Hungry Gunner. Add that here because I need that in my deck. And we got a Reptyro Christ rare. So that there. Wait, is this uncommon? It is. Bad. That's uncommon. And we got a Shadowbeak. Very nice. This is another chase card. The SSP is the one you are looking for. But if you don't care about SSP and you like ugly hollows, this is okay for you. And then we got another Pen Gullet. Very nice. Colorless. That's our first colorless common. Got another Glock. And we got a Valet and a Breeding Farm. Wait, is that a rare? It is a rare. Interesting. I always thought that was a common. Got a Viewing Cage, a little Monkey Boy. And we got a Grappling Hook, Farm, a Dresser. And we got a Reptyro or Gorger. Univolts. And we got another Pyron Noct. Oh, for a second I thought that was a soul. I was like, whoa. Oh, this is actually a pretty good card. 3 purple. Choose 1 5 cost or less pal. Put in the graveyard. Just a nice murder spell. Oh, actually, murder and Magic the Gathering is 3 mana. This costs 3 and is also instant. Quick is like instant speed. When you declare when your opponent attacks you, you declare no blocks. Then you go to response step, and you could play quick cards. Quick at quick speed makes sense. All right, and it's only common. Wow. I'm not a big drafter, but that in common would be pretty good. The adventure begins. Our second uncommon we pulled, and we got a Bushi ethereal ephemeral blade, secret rare. Very nice. People have been looking for this card, by the way. Very good card. Put that there. And then we got a cola vending machine for when you need that little refreshment on the battlefield. So, very nice. Black Marketeer, Block, Roar Guide, Dig Toys Headband. We got a Fox Parks. Ooh, and there it is, Lily's Strategy with just the base double rare. Lily's Strategy. And another Pen Gullet on top of the Pen Gullet launcher. We're gonna get the playset of Pen Gullet Tribal, which is actually a deck, by the way. There's a Pen Gullet deck. If you wanna throw down like that. Okay, we got. Oh wait, was that an uncommon? I keep doing that. No, common. So we have a Ragnahawk. This is my main flyer right now in the game because I cannot get the mats to put it on my legendary flyer. That is an uncommon. Ooh, we got a triple rare pack. Ooh, very nice. So we have a secret rare Despresso, or super rare. I don't know, there's too many stupid rarities in this game. This is why I hate so many rarities. It's just confusing. We have an Axel Strategy, very good card. I love it. And then we have another mounted machine gun to gun down those cute land balls. Throw this bad boy over here. We got another Ragnahawk here, uncommon. A Marith. Sorry, I was just checking out that art there. I got a Pen King. This is what I was talking about, the penguin theme deck, or the penguin, I don't know, what would you call that? Tribal deck? All your main name Pen Gullet pals get plus 700 power. It's actually pretty good. And we have a Catrice that everyone likes, allegedly. Everyone except for me, because I've not met it in the field. Oh, I saw a SSP. I saw the beginnings of an SSP. All right, we'll try to pretend we didn't see that. All right, 2 reds, common. Got a pickaxe, little pickaxe action there. We got a Despresso, which goes here. Ooh, we got, oh, that's pretty cool. We got 3 in a row, 3 foils. So we got a oh no, it's not an SSP, it's just an SP. So the SP you could tell by the gold lettering, and the cost is gold, but still looks really nice, I think. And this is actually, I need 4 of these for the deck I'm planning on playing. So very cool to pull that, add that to my pile of cards for my deck. And then we got a Catrice Abyssal Sorcerer. We got it 1 step up in OSR for those people who love this pal. And we have a Tombat for the tomboys out there. All right. We got the Daydreams necklace. We don't care about these poor cards. Kitsune. Alfandran, I need this card, so I'll put this to the side. And a Fox Parks Harness and the Hollowing I hate. All right, oh, we have 1 more pack. All right, let's do that last pack magic here. Last pack magic. We got that kill, we got the murder. We gotta get that murder. All right, so we got Menacing, The Adventure Begins. I think Adventure Begins is the only colorless uncommon because that's all I've pulled. We have a Pen King here and another Elizabeth. Oh, we have another Elizabeth, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so going on to box 3. If I could open it. But yes, so I heard, I mean, obviously it's not I heard, a lot of people are having trouble getting this product. I think Bushiroad did actually a pretty bad job in advertising this. They announced it like in March and then people kind of just forgot about it. They really should have, I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to do it, but you kind of have to. You kind of have to send product to influencers and YouTubers, content creators. You have to get the word out there to their followers. Otherwise, it'll kind of fly under the radar. I only really remembered about it because I started playing the video game again. And obviously, because in July 2026, the official 1.0 release of the game released, and it was really fun. And I was like, I think there's a TCG releasing, and there was. So I bought in my boxes, my cost, it's like public. It was $37 a box, dirt cheap. I heard these, I'm not following the prices constantly, but I've been seeing sold listings. People are paying $200, $250. That is absolutely insane because if you guys don't know about Bushiroad, they don't care about, by the way, Jormuntide, that's the Blastoise of this game. Bushiroad does not care about collectors or keeping your collection valuable. They just, oh, I got another SSP, I think, or an SP. They just want to get money. So if they see scalpers making $300, $200 to $300 on a box that they sold for $37, they're gonna reprint this product until they can get the buyers back. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Because 250 divided by 37, right? I don't know, like 5 boxes or whatever. They could have made 5 sales and the scalper made a single sale and just made hella profit. So they are inclined to reprint this until the value is there. So let's see, Flock. All right, so we have a SP. We have a Shadowbeak, Seed of Despair SP. Looks really nice. That's nice. That's nice. And we have a lamp for those dark, lonely nights when you have to hop on and look at that OF. You got your hollow lamp for that. There you go. All right. Oh, this pack is stuck. Be patient, don't rush. I'm gonna have to go through my pile of commons because I'm pretty sure I've thrown quite a number of uncommons in there. And Elfandren, we need that. Marith, uncommon, and we have a Rush Roar. Rush Roar's rare, what the fuck? I actually have not caught a Rush Roar because I killed them all for their food in the game. I know, it's terrible. Oh, that pack opened beautifully, look at that. Oh, the trash can almost went flying. All right, Aurora Guide, Cats, Wumpo, Univolts. Oh, that's shiny. Univolts. And we have a Patelia. Oh, how funny. Back-to-back cards, the same card, but one is an OSR, one's a rare. That's hilarious. Too many rarities, come on. Bushiroad, just like, come on, please. Stop with the, it's too late now, right? Because the game's out, you can't change the rarities. But damn, that was a huge miss in my opinion. It's just this kind of thing is confusing in Magic the Gathering, which is a known thing when they have too many rarities that you don't know what pile to put your cards in. The best thing was there was a Magic developer showcasing the first time showcasing a showcase rarity, and there were so many rarities and frames, he didn't know where to put the cards in what pile. It was hilarious. and they still thought that was a good idea. Whoa, nice. So this is a meat cleaver. You use this in the game to kill your pal and eat its meat, or you could cook it and feed it to the same race of pal. That's why I was saying this isn't really a children's game. Anyway, yeah, we got a meat cleaver here. Drop that over there. Right, Celery. Fox Parks is uncommon, and a valet. Okay, so we have the Zoe strategy and an Azurobe Dragon, Water Dragon Waltz. Oh wait, was that uncommon? Yes, bad. All right, we have a Pal Sphere, draw 3 cards. Ooh, I haven't seen this card yet. Draw 3 cards for 4. Not bad. A Hot Spring uncommon, and a Warsec. This actually looks like a Pokemon. A Pinsir. Is that its name? Pinsir. It looks like a Pinsir with a face, and it's gray. I can see why Nintendo's reaching. They're like reaching for anything that looks like a Pokemon. I didn't play the original alpha too much, or like too far, but from what I heard is that a lot of the early pals actually did look like Pokemon. Like, you were asking to get sued. All right, we got a double rare again. We have double rare Yormantide Ignis, which goes here. And then we have a Gobfin Ignis. What this game does not have is evolution, and I feel like Pocket Pair is scared of introducing it to the game because they don't want to get sued by Nintendo. Because Nintendo is like reaching, even though they shouldn't sue them for stuff. They still go for things that obviously are not theirs, their property, I guess I should say. Secret Rare, SR, Pengullet, Rocket Launcher, and another Bushi. Very nice. Where do I put this? Right here. Farming Hats. We got a little elephant right there, a little daydream action, a little spark hit. I love capturing all these because I use these as like my low level generators in the video game. It goes there. And we have a Elizabeth SR and a pump action shotgun. So this card is actually really good. This is a pseudo board clear. It ETBs and it deals 1200 damage to all your opponent's pals. It's a one-sided board clear, and you could still use it to choose a pal and pump it for 200 damage. This is like really good. I would immediately, if you don't care about rarities, I would get 4 of the cheapest copies of this because this is a red staple for sure. All right, we got another Lovander here. Oh, that is not an uncommon. Did the opposite what I've been doing this whole time. Wait, that is a common. Grapple Hook is an uncommon. This is uncommon. And then we have a Chillet, very nice. Got our second Chillet we need for our deck. Throw that bad boy over there. And an Antique Curtain. Oh God, this rare, the spoiling is actually kind of making me mad. Every time I look. Every time it shines in my eye, it kind of makes me mad. I'm about to book an appointment with ophthalmology. Common. So this should be uncommon. Common there. All right, we got a Primitive Furnace and a Lylene Noct. Oh, there's a Noct version of Lylene? I did not know that. Very nice. Oh, those are our last pack. All right, next box. We're halfway there. How far are we in the video? We're 33 minutes, so pretty much 10 minutes a box. This is definitely the age of the TCGs. I'm like waiting for the crash because there are so many different TCGs out there. There's no way they could all succeed. But for a TCG to succeed, I can't even talk, succeed, you need like every single angle. You need collectors, players. You do need investors, sadly. I know, the big I word. People hate investors, but investors keep your cards being valuable. Like you don't want to open a box and your cards are worth nothing, right? So they make sure that your stuff's worth something, but you still can't have your product be unavailable, right? So now what's worse is you can't have your product be unavailable and the cards be worth nothing. That is like the worst case scenario. Oh wait, that's common. Okay, we got a Marith, and we have a Yormantide Ignis, and a Lamp. Another lamp for those lonely nights. Found an egg. Got a little Fox Parks action. We got another little The Adventure Begins. I got a little feed box and a Patelia. Is this normal for Bushiroad? They only put like 7 cards in a pack? I'm just curious. All right, we got a Hot Spring action. Wait, I think I put cards in the wrong spot. Yeah, there you go. Primitive Furnace, very good card, I think. Dig Toys Headband. And we got an Azarobe Water Dragon Waltz. Okay, we got Dark Cannon. We got a Pal Sphere. We got a Hot Spring. And an SR Pen King. And a Rush Roar. Got a little medieval workbench action. Okay. Oh, we got another meat cleaver. Okay. Another meat cleaver action here. Gumos. Palsphere, which goes here. And we have an SR and a rare. Pyron Noct SR. There we go. And a Lily Nox. This is a uncommon, yes. Okay, we have another Zoe strategy and another pump action shotgun. Very nice. I think we pulled 3 of these so far. This is our second shotgun. Very nice. So yeah, I could definitely see why people say you could, in one case, pull everything you need, which is very nice. If you could get each case for MSRP, that's the huge thing, right? You need it for MSRP. Oh, I put a, wait. Oh, there's 2 different Daydream cards, I just realized. Huh, okay. And we have another Bushi, that's our, this is actually our 4th because we pulled a SR Bushi. So very nice. Very nice. Life Punk there. Another Univolt. Vanaworm. It's Water Dude. And a Pokemon Pinsar. We have a Valet, a Wumpo. Oh yeah, let's go. We got a Chillet, our 3rd Chillet. We need 1 more. We're totally gonna hit the 4th Chillet. We have an Antique Curtain here as our rare. Oh, I think I see a SR. So there's 3 commons, and then you go into uncommon territory. So it looks like once you hit uncommons, A rare can or higher can fill any uncommon slot. Because here we go. This is one of the uncommon slots. We have a SR breeding farm. We pulled a Lily strategy, OSR, and a Gobfin Ignis rare. All right, next box. Get that next box magic going here. We have not pulled an SSP yet. I heard it's like a 1 per case. I'm not sure if that's a guaranteed though or just an average. So we're just gonna have to see because no one knows for sure. We're just going off the live data of people popping product, lock and dropping it. We got a little Ragnahawk there, a Marith. We got Lylene and a Pengullet. Elfandren, we need that. A Tombat and a Yormantide Ignis and a mounted machine gun. There we go. Our fourth Elfandren. Sounds like a medication. Elfandren, take it now. And a Catris. There. All right, we have a Suzaku OSR, very cool. Suzaku, whatever. And a Tombat. Commons. And we have a nice normal hollow. Oh wait, that is not normal because I could still see it's like the broken glass effect in an SR is still there, but it's less. Ugh, just get rid of this rare, this color. I don't know what's going on here. Whoever thought that was a good idea, no, just don't do it. Just don't. Oh, whoa, calm down. I'm putting uncommons in the wrong pile. And we have an Elizabeth. Oh, we got a Chillet. Let's go. This is our fourth Chillet. Very nice. And our Reptyro Christ. There we go. Dire Howl. That looks like that's the only no, there has to be, because Kativa is in this set, right? Kativa is a normal color. I think maybe Kativa is only in the starter deck. I think so. I forget. Nah. We got a Pen King, another a Zoe strategy, and a Pengullet rocket launcher. We got a breeding farm here. A little Glock action. Feed box is here. Goes there. We got a Reptyro Sis and Reptyro or Gorger. Let's make this a little, let's tidy this up a little bit. Is that uncommon? Yeah. And a Pyron Noct. Last pack. Give me that last pack magic, baby. 10 bullets. Depressed Dude. Kitson. And a cola vending machine. And that was the last pack. All right, going into our last box for this video. Let's see what we got here. No, we have not. We've got so many Zoes, but we have not hit a regular Victor strategy yet. Just realized. And we got a Reptyro, very nice. Oh, I see something gold. What the hell's that? That's not a gold soul, but I had to peek it a little bit. I gotta get a little flavor flav, you know what I mean? Let's see, Fwalk. And we got a SP mounted machine. Why does that look so different? Hold on, I gotta see something here. Like, we gotta investigate this. Okay, I see. It's like a little alternate art action. Very nice. I like it. If I played mounted machine gun in my deck, which I don't, I'll definitely use the SP. So maybe it's 1 SP a box. I'll put that here. We have a regular mounted machine gun there. Oh wait, did we pull that back to back? Oh, I'll have to play that video back to see if those were back to back. Katniss. I'm gonna call Catrice Katniss from this point on, by the way. And whoa, we were just talking about this. I said I had not pulled a Victor strategy yet, regular one, and there it is. So put that in that pile because we need that for my deck. Whoa, what am I doing? Did I just did the same thing. I put all the, did I put it? I don't know. I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I did. I put the uncommons in the common pile, I think. Anyway, we got Fox Parks and a breeding farm. And this is an SR. I don't think the SRs are harder to pull, but I don't think I'm gonna track them. I think I'll just track like the OSRs and the SPs. Only thing I really care about tracking. Oh, that is a uncommon. And another rock. Damn, how many rocket launchers have we pulled? Jeez. All right, Daydream's necklace. Adventure begins. This penguin dude, this depressed dude, and a Reptyro. Sure that's uncommon, right? Yes. All right, Suzuku and, oh, we're falling, and a Pyron Noct. So I'm kind of, in my last video, I was wondering what this game is called Nike or Nike that is causing Bushiroad to use up the printers at the end of the year. So I looked it up and it looks like it's a gacha shooting game, but it kind of tickles my fancy. So I downloaded it and I might pick up the card game too. Another pen gullet. So I think we're gonna do it. I don't even play Weiss Schwartz, I think I will just buy it just to have it. Oh, I guess this, okay, we already have 4 of those, so we don't need more. This is uncommon, and we got a SR, Palsphere, and a Tombat here. Last 2 packs, do we have the God pack? Probably not, but I see a higher rarity back there. Got a little GAT action, a little fire action there. Ooh, we got a OSR, Yormantide, a Helsafir, and an Elizabeth. Very nice. Those there, and there. All right, here we go, last pack before we take a break. And make this video 3 hours to upload. Got a Daydream, got a little common action there. And a Cola vending machine is our last rare. Not exciting. So yeah, that was our first 6 boxes. Very cool. I got some cards that I've been looking for. We got the Chillets we need. We got a playset. We'll probably get more, and we'll put those Chillets up for trade probably. I'm gonna give locals a first jab at those before I put them online. But yeah, very, very fun, very cool. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, follow if you guys want to see some more openings. Peace.